you go to this file and click on this new project. Okay. New project, give any name. So let us say we will be doing 8051. We will give 80 or lab 1 8051. Okay, all these simulator are useful for microcontrollers, not microprocessors. So you whatever program we will do, we can do only for 8051 or Atmega 32, Atmega 16 or ARM processors. So we cannot simulate anything on 8085 or 8086. Okay, just remember. So because 8051 is also part of your syllabus, so we can do some real good simulations in 8051. So once you open a new project, give any name, your standard path will be there. You can keep it or you can change it. New project. Do not select this from development board, that is not required. Go next button. Then choose this option, create a schematic and use this default. Do not create schematic setup, choose Coribani. Then go to next. Do not create PCB layout, just default options. Go through it. No firmware project. Then click on finish. So once you click all these things,
Sir, what is that firmware project?
firmware project not required. Let me start again.
No, sir, I got it. Sir, got it.
Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do not create PCB layout.
Do not create PCB layout. Just the default options. Next.
नहीं
No
सर
format.
डिफॉल्ट तो क्रिएट पीसीबी लेआउट कले सिलेक्ट ହେଇପାରିଛି
Just go with do not create a PCB layout because we will not be using PCB layout. Just a minute, I just lost my connection to laptop. Okay, so Javi has to just go for do not create a PCB layout because we will not be using this PCB layout. That is a separate thing itself. Go with do not create a PCB layout. Then go with next. No firmware project. Next. So only schematic. No layout, no firmware. So it will be coming like this. Then finish. Then there will be a blank screen. Okay. So on the left side there is different things: selection mode, component mode, junction, wire label, text scripts, buses, sub-circuit. So there are things initially it will look difficult maybe, but once we go through it one or two classes, then it will be easy. So once you start doing or start using Proteus, it will be easy and nothing difficult. Okay. So you can explore all these things. So there are two things. Either we can go with 8051 programming or we can go with Avier. Both are okay. So let us go with 8051. How to test after you install Keel and Proteus. So here there is a signal P for addition of devices. Choose this P or peak device. Search for 8951. 8951. Okay. So actually
Sir,
8051
no
like
libraries ଦେଖଉଛି।
no libraries.
Oh,
Okay,
sir.
close Proteus,
Yes, sir.
then run as administrator again.
सर टिके फिनिश कला पर कौन करिवा टिके कहबे कि आउथरे
कोटा
सर फिनिश माने से सेटअप कला पर फाइल नेम सरला परे तापर सर कौन करिवा कोठी जिबा
just finish and you will get this blank screen.
यस सर
Schematic.
तापर
Then go to this component mode, left hand side data option achi, selection mode, component mode. Okay, in
Okay,
this
sir.
component mode, go to this P means peak device. Click on this peak device, then you can
सर सेम नो लाइब्रेरीज फाउंड
that means you have not installed correctly Proteus or some issues is there. Close the Proteus and right click, run as administrator and open the Proteus again. So run as administrator is working, or
Yes, sir. Working.
now you can see the libraries, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can do one thing. You can right click on the properties and select default as run as administrator always, so that you will not face the same issues every time. Okay, once you open this peak device, you can search 8951. Just search 8951. So Atmel manufactures 8051 under the name 8089C51 series. Okay, so we will be using that. So once you find this 8089C51, just select that 8089C51 and select OK. Then put it somewhere in the screen on the schematic. So this is your 8051 controller. Are you able to add this device?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you can add this device, then do one thing. Go to this peak device again. Search for something called LED. LED. In LED, you can choose any LED. So I'll be using. So there are 4 different colors: blue, green, red, yellow. So we will be using animated LEDs because this is for the simulation purpose. Okay, all these animated LEDs, you can use anything. So let me use anything. So we'll pick yellow. You can choose anything. So we select one LED and put it here, let us say. Then go to this terminal modes. In terminal modes, there will be option of power and ground. So we'll be using this ground. Put it here. Okay, so what you have to do is, like peak device, you have to find out LED. LED, you can choose any animated LED.
Sir,
Blue, green.
terminal mode ta tiki koi baat hai?
So ground
Uh-huh.
तक इनके हैं.
Yes. So like in your left side, one is component mode. There will be one terminal mode here. So if you press terminal mode, there will be options like ground. So once I click ground, I can put it here as ground. Just click on the ground and put it here. Getting? So how do we connect those components? Just only you have to connect these places. So once you put this marker, go to selection mode. Selection mode, once you go to this junction points of any device, so it will show as a pencil. You have to just click on this junction point, left click once, then click on the left click up where you want to connect. As simple as that. So you are able to connect the LED, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us connect the power. Power, similarly, you can go to this terminal mode. Just ground upper go to option is power. Okay. Power, just click anywhere. Then you place this power here. Then connect it to enable pin EA. Do one thing, let us not connect the power. Power is not required, it's optional. Let us only connect the. So how to delete? You have to go to this selection mode, then select this component and delete. Okay. So basically you will take some time for creating first 2-3 projects in Proteus, otherwise it will be easy. So just you have to open the schematic, add the components. That's it. This is from the Proteus part, okay. Similarly, I will just show you the microvision keel part. So if possible, you try to install all these things by today and tomorrow. Maybe on Monday we will be having the same class once again. If you have any doubts on this installation or setup part or this blinking of LED part, so no need to worry. Just look at it once so that you will understand what you have to check. Okay. So once you open the keel is a software where we will be writing the code. Okay. Code like your assembly level language programming or in embedded C it will be written. So what you have to do is you have to go with project and start a new microvision project. There you have to give some LED. Let us say we give it as lab 1. Okay. Save. So once you give the name, then it will show what are the different controllers. Okay. So what we are using is Atmel 89.
Sir, outside करो.
Sir, outside करो.
So I'm just cancelling. You have to once you open a Keel microvision.
Sir, these steps will be after we install Keel.
Yes, this will be after you install Keel, just to check whether you have installed it correctly or not.
Yes, sir. I have installed.
Okay, so though you have installed, just quickly check whether it is working or not. Just we want to check whether Keel and Proteus they are communicating properly or not. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
once you open this Keel, we can go to the project section. This is the project. Then there will be option new microvision project. Click on this new microvision project. Then give any name. You can give any name. So I am giving lab 1. Save. So once I give the name, it will ask, suppose Keel is for using writing codes, right? But for which processor? That is important. So I have to select Atmel 89C51. So if you look carefully, previously it was known as Atmel Studio. Now it is coming under Microchip. So we'll go to this Microchip. We'll find out where this Microchip is there. Okay. So there is a Microchip. So I will expand this Microchip and find out where 89C51 is there. Okay, so this is 89C51. So you can choose any 89C51 means this is 8051 based full static CMS controller 3. So this is the 8051 IC we would be programming. Okay, just select 89C51 and then click on OK. So once you get up to here,
सर से सर्च रे कौन लिखिथिले
search କିଛି ଲେଖିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, just click on the 89C51 microcontroller, microchip part ରେ expand କର, you will find out 89C51, select that and select OK. That is sufficient. Once you're done with that, go to this file and select new.
$88,751
That will be 8089C51.
yes sir
Okay, so once you got up to that point, then go to file and create new. Okay, so you will get this editor where we have to write the program. So simply we go to this Proteus and see where we have connected the LED at pin 1.0. Okay, port 1 0 pin. So naming convention is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So port 1 0 pin or pin 1.0. So we will just write a simple program. So we'll go through the syntax. So starting of the program will be org0000h. That means starting from memory location 0000h programming. Let us say set v. Set the particular bit port 1.0. Then end. Okay. So once we write this program, we can save it. Save it under a name. Let us say LED test 1 or any name you can give. .asm. This file extension will be in .asm. Okay. Now there will be option of build. So once you build, the finally it should be showing zero error. If there is syntax error, then it will be showing syntax error. Otherwise, it will show zero error. Okay. Now we have to link my
सर बिल्ड टा केमती करबो
build ID left right build F7 or just under this open menu there is an option called build.
यस
देखा हुआ जी
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So remember one thing, as we already know, my microprocessor will only understand in hex code. So I have to generate a hex code for this particular code. I mean, generally program is running successfully, but we have to find out what is the hex code. To find out hex code, again go to this project, option for target, and go to this output section. In output section, there is an option create hex file. Put it enabled, create hex file. Then select OK. Then save once again.
सर कौनटा कहले आउथरे
Go to this project, options for target, then go to this output, then create this create hex file. Select this create hex file.
yes sir
So once you select this create hex file, click on OK and then again save it and again build it. Okay. Now it will build in assembly language as well as it will create a hex file. So where we have to use this hex file, we'll open this Proteus, double click on this controller. There is a option called program file. You see here. If you double click on this 8951 or 8051, so there is a option of program file. In this program file, I will browse to that hex location. I'll browse, I'll go to where it is stored. Okay, so it will show the time. Okay, 3:05 p.m. Okay, 3:05 p.m. lab 1. So this is the hex file, Intel hex file. I'll just open. So that means I am linking that program code to here. Then I'll select OK. Now if I run the simulation, this LED glows, right? So this is the simplest way of checking whether you have installed Proteus as well as Microvision correctly and whether they are working or not. Okay, file location, right? File location, go to this Microvision. Project, new Microvision project. And you see this file location you can see here. In case you have forgotten where the file location is. Inside that, go inside the object file. So what you have to do is you have to open this Proteus and open this edit component, go into this program file, browse here and go to that particular location. Yes, .hex file, .hex file. .hex file, to create the .hex file, you have to open that Microvision and build it again with the settings, right? You have to open, go to this project, option for target, go to output, create this hex option, then select it as OK, then build again. So whenever you will build this, so I have built it at 3:08 p.m. So it will create a new .hex file. We can go and see here and see. See at 3:08 another hex file. So whenever we build, if the hex option is selected, it will create a new hex file. So any changes in the program, we have to build it again so that it will be reflected. And we have to select that particular hex file and then click. Once everything is done, we click OK, then run the simulation on the bottom. So can anyone run it, and is it working for someone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I think.
Okay. So good then.
Sir, might is showing a fatal error or something.
The build was successful with zero error.
Sir,
Proteus with fatal error.
sir, voice ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଟି ଯାଉଛି ଟିକେ ଶୁଣା ଯାଉନି।
Fatal error put Proteus ରେ ନା kill error? Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ को मनोज
सर मोर फैटल एरर आछि सिमुलेट
कोड
होनी
Proteus.
से हाँ सर यस
But whenever you are running the simulation, it is just closing.
no not closing, it's showing fatal simulation error encountered.
Okay. Kill रे किछि error आसुची during code compilation, or it is showing zero error?
ना सेमती किछ आसनी error.
Then do one thing, just run through the internet and find any other version of Proteus. Because I have seen this is a very old version of Proteus actually, which I am running in Windows 7. Maybe Windows 10 is not supporting or some issues. Try to find out some other version of Proteus if possible.
Okay, sir.
तमने गोटे काम करो, you take some time, maybe today and tomorrow you try to finish installation of Proteus and this part. All of you, those who have completed how to check this simulation, just help your friends. Then we can have this class again on Monday. Monday probably in the evening after your classes are over. So this will be only half an hour or 1 hour session on Monday. I will show you one example how to read inputs and how to connect it to output device based on conditional statement. Then you will be comfortable. But I just want all of you to first install the Proteus and kill first, because in today's class only I think 4 to 5 students have completely installed. So it will not be a very difficult task, but it will be difficult only if the sum of the software is not working, like Manas has reported. If your Proteus is not supporting, for few of the cases it might not support. So then you have to find out the corresponding Proteus software. So that might take some time. So that's why you just try to explore all the possibilities within today and tomorrow. Okay. And at least run this LED simulation. Then we will again meet on Monday. Given a complete color, try to help others. If you remember correctly, then you can help so that I
Yes, sir.
can help you to practice.
Sir, Monday କେତେବେଳେ କରିବେ sir?
Monday evening, maybe around 7 to 8. Say time
Sir,
ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ
କେତେବେଳେ class ରହିଯାଉଛି sir ମୋର?
କୋଉ class
ସାର୍
ରୁ?
ମୋର ବି ସାର୍ 8 ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି।
Evening ରେ?
Yes
Yes
sir,
sir,
evening.
ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ internship ର ଗୋଟେ।
କୋଉ internship ରହୁଛି?
ସାର୍ ମାନେ ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟଅପ ର internship ଅଛି ତାର ମିଟିଂ ରହୁଛି 8 ରୁ 8:30।
Then we'll start it at 9 o'clock.
Yes sir.
Okay, no issues. Evening
Excuse
will
me,
be-
sir.
हाँ କୁହ।
Sir, ଏଇଟା next lab କଲେ ହବନି, ମାନେ evening ରେ mostly class ରହୁଛି, ତାପରେ ଟିକେ hectic ହେଇଯିବ sir.
Sir, ମୋର 9:30 ଯାଏଁ class ରହୁଛି।
ତମେ ଏମିତି କଣ କ୍ଲାସ କରୁଛ କି?
Sir, gate ପାଇଁ।
Gate class online କୋଉଠି IES MEDIG?
Yes sir.
କାହିଁକି ପଇସା ଗୁଡା ନଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛ? ଘରେ ବସି ପାଠ ପଢିଲେ ହବନି? MEDIG କଣ ପଢଉଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ? Okay, then no issues. So we will have it somewhere in between. ତମର ତ ମଝିରେ କିଛିଟା କ୍ଲାସ ହଉନଥିବ ନା ମଣ୍ଡେ ଟ୍ୟୁଜଡେ? ସେଇ ଟାଇମରେ ଦେଖିବା ନହେଲେ schedule କରିବା।
सर वेडनेसडे सेकंड हाफ कर दिले हबो काना सीएस लैब हमर ट्यूसडे भेजिबो।
ठीक है, Wednesday second half, just 1 hour, okay? We'll just.
Yes
I
sir.
just want you to understand. तमने सब simulation run कले, you will face some bugs. So once you come to
Yes
a
sir.
point where everyone is having this setup ready, then we can go on 1 or 2 simulations. At least we can try. And the second thing, you want to run simulation in 8051 or Atmega 16. Both are microcontrollers. Anyways, let's do one thing. We'll go with 8051 then. In case anyone is interested, just you can ping me separately. We can do some experiments in AVR also, if you're interested. But mostly they will be.
Sir, can we do in Atmega 16?
Yes, we can do it.
Sir, because Atmega 16 little bit advanced than 8051.
That's why I have asked you to install both the software. One is Microchip Studio and one is 8051. Then
Yes,
do
sir.
one thing. Let me show you the Microchip Studio also, because in any ways we will be completing those activities or those class programmings of 8051 in lab classes or in theory classes separately.
So for Atmega family, we can write code in Arduino's IDE also.
Yes, you can write code in Arduino IDE also, but it is better you write in Microchip Studio.
Yes, sir.
Arduino is easy. That is of course easy.
So microchip we can do on Wednesday because it is getting installed.
Yes. Okay. Then you set up all these things. Okay.
Yes sir.
We will have a class on Wednesday. Wednesday, not much time will take. We'll have it 3 to 4 or something like that. Okay.
Yes sir.
Okay then. Try to
Thank
at
you,
least install, and if you are not finding any software related things, ask your friends. Otherwise, put it in the group. Then I can find some sources. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh.
Sir, after writing that code in Keil, then we have to go to new